I want a first-person POV camera rig, but I don't want to spend $1,500. And the $250 option only supports a maximum of 3 pounds. That might not be enough. Are there any options for me? Looking pretty good. Yeah. Alright, time to perfect the flashlight twirl. Hello there, Bodhi the Movie Maker here. Today I'm going to show you how I made this POV helmet camera rig. This rig allows me to get the iconic first-person perspective POV, which allows me to have both of my hands free to be in the performance with my props, whether that be a flashlight or a hammer or a radio or a prop pistol. Warning, this video is for educational purposes only. As you can see, this is very heavy and unwieldy and a lot of pressure on your neck and vertebrae, and I would not recommend doing this. Don't do this at home. I'm just showing you how I made mine for fun. I calculated how much it weighs, but I can't remember right now, so I'm gonna say it weighs that much. I decided to make this because I am creating a proof of concept short film for my novel, NØRTH PØRT 1999. Also, it harkens back to the inspirations of my childhood, the first-person shooter video games that I grew up on, and it's amazing the look you can get with this. I put a microphone on there, but I don't think I would be using it for the most part. But the truth is, anything extra like this, you're gonna feel it on your neck. Every single nut and bolt honestly matters, so an extra microphone is probably not the best idea, but I have it on there and we'll see. Just so you know, there is a perfect alternative to this, which is shooting with an iPhone. Let me show you. So, you take a piece of paper, and I learned this in a YouTube video by like a 12-year-old kid, so congrats to that dude for his ingenuity. I'm gonna put a link to his video in the description. Credit where credit is due. So, iPhone, piece of paper. You wrap the paper around your iPhone. Okay. Then you get that little Now, I actually shot a proof of concept for my proof of concept with the iPhone paper mouth rig. Here it is. Why would I choose this? Why would I choose the GH5 and the Tokina 11-16 wide-angle lens and this recorder and put all that on the top of my head and break my neck? Well, upon reviewing the iPhone footage, I just thought, hey, I have this cinema camera and it does create better quality images. Might as well see if it's an option. I get higher dynamic range, I get better control over all of the exposure settings and the shutter speed and the frame rate. Parts you're gonna need: helmet, 2 cheese plates, 2 friction arms, and a quick release plate for your camera, and various machine screws, nuts, and washers. You're also going to want a longer machine screw for attaching weights to counterbalance the front heavy system here. And then the only tools you really need is a power drill with drill bits that correspond to the machine screws. Pencil. It's a pretty simple build. It's going to be different for every situation, every camera. But of course, if one were to build something like this that could suit their heavy, mirrorless camera or DSLR, you can always put an iPhone on the front of this. So the steps are marking where your cheese plate is going to go, drilling the holes, assembling the cheese plate onto the side of the helmet, drilling holes for the weights in the back, assembling your friction arms. They're both mounted in a way that the weight of the camera tightens, is turning the connection to the right clockwise, and therefore tightening the connection. Putting the camera on it, aligning the camera to work for your POV, and then testing it out. So, Patreon founding members got to see this content first. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. We're going to have a lot more fun videos like this. And if please consider checking out the Patreon, becoming a founding member. You'll get early access to these videos and exclusive access to the book. And you will get exclusive access to the gifts that we give to Patreon founding members. Let's see who's going out this month. Okay, this one's the one that's going out this month. So, join now if you want to get the Hazmat Man special limited edition note card for Patreon founding members only. There are limited spaces left at this $5 a month tier on Patreon, so go sign up now before those disappear. We really appreciate your support. Alright guys, bye.